Hi, everybody. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I missed y'all yesterday. Um, Today, I am glad to be here and glad to see y'all. I've got some exciting news, and because of this news, I want to share it because I'm hoping that it too can help you. Okay, so every day I eat an apple, all right? And the truth be told, as I looked up the scientific study, that an apple a day truly does keep the doctor away, right? It has something in it to make sure that your cholesterol stays cleaned out and that, um, that your heart is kept in good health. So I wanted to say that yesterday I went to the doctor. And oh my goodness, my baby puppy got left outside, and my roommate just let her in. So this is Daffodil. Hello, Daffy. Put the down. You want to tell him hello? Mommy loves you so much. Yes, she loves her mommy, and mommy loves her. Oh, baby girl, I love you. Yes, I love you. Okay, and so I looked up the study. And sure enough, that it's true. Also, ginger root. I drink every day, all day, in my water. I just want to let you guys, I want to show this to you. It's delicious. You know, you just slice it up. It adds a wonderful flavor to your water. It purifies the water, actually. So I actually drink zinc water, right? And I put my ginger root in there, and it purifies it. And another thing that I do is I usually eat my apple for breakfast, but if I don't eat an apple, I have oatmeal. And oatmeal cleans out your colon, your system, which keeps your blood pressure lowered and takes out the cholesterol just like an apple. It's like eating an apple. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I finally decided that I would go see a doctor, right? I'm 61. I haven't been to the doctor in 10 years. Maybe I should go and see how things are. I don't never like to go to the doctor. It's not something I do. I just like to kind of take care of myself at home. And one more thing I want to stress about too. So anyway, I went to see the doctor, got my blood work done, blah, blah, blah. And they called me yesterday. And I do not need to take still at this time any medications. Now, I attribute that to I smoke. I smoke cigarettes and I smoke pot. And I've smoked since I was 8 years old. But everything is clear and fine. And, I celebrated yesterday. I was like, wow, that's awesome. And then I started to think, well, my lifestyle isn't perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I'm way not a perfect person. But there are some set things that my lifestyle does include that I use to cleanse my body from the toxins that I put in it. I understand I've got to balance, right? I have to balance the good with the bad so that I get a better result. And I have gotten this result, and I'm kind of flabbergasted. The doctor said to keep doing what I'm doing because whatever I'm doing, it's keeping me right where I need to be. Well, first thing I want to talk about what I do is I love myself, but I love God too. And I try to keep my life clean. I don't lie. I don't like to watch dirty TV. I don't like to listen to dirty songs. I like to listen to high frequency music. And this is where I want to go to the water in our body. We are 75% water. The Mother Earth is 75% water. Water holds memory. Okay? So what we think is what we feel. If we think we're sick, well, we feel sick. if we think we're going to get sick, then we are possibly going to get sick, because this charges the waters that are in this. And we project our future with this. So, with that being said, we don't want to think that we're getting sick. We don't want to do all this stuff. What we want to do is balance and fight back. So we balance by having our ginger water all day. We balance by having our oatmeal for breakfast and cleaning out our colon to make sure we do not get cancer, in our colon parts. And it also fights diabetes. We have our apple a day so that we cleanse out our cholesterol and cleanse out our body and purify it, that it is running well. These things allow me to have my piece of cake and ice cream and eat it too, because I eat cake and ice cream at least 4 times a week. I do. I like chips. I like pretzels. I like these kind of things. But I also drink my ginger water or my home brewed ginger iced tea, my sun tea, all day long. You see my ginger in there floating around. And ginger is fire. It literally purifies the body. I cannot stress enough that you need to get your ginger water, and you need to get your ginger water on. It's all over YouTube. It's been for years how healthy it is and how it detoxifies all the negative effects that are in your body. Okay. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk to you about how easy it is to, stay healthy by using nature instead of doctor medications. Now, I'm not saying go off your medication. No, 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 no. But what I'm saying is start small, with your ginger water, your apple a day, your oatmeal every morning for breakfast, or at least, a couple times a week. Balance it out. Say, I'll do it 3 days a week, even if you don't like it, because it's the same as taking a pill. You probably don't like taking pills either. Nobody wants to take pills unless they make you feel good. Yeah, right. Now, so what we want to do is do our best. And so I'm just suggesting using Mother Nature and one other miracle food that you got to eat that I have at least 3 or 4 times a week. And you will definitely need to experiment if you don't know how to cook them. But it's beans. I have pinto beans 1 day a week. I have red kidney beans 1 day a week. I have white northern beans, white navy beans, black-eyed peas, lentils. It doesn't matter. Just eat your beans, because beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. Eat red beans so you don't make a kill. Ha ha ha. I'm not sure how that goes, but anyway, your beans. Now, I don't know how you want to cook them. It doesn't matter to me. I like to cook mine sometimes just plain until they're softened, and then I put them in a bowl and put them in the fridge, and I have them with my salad and salad dressing. They're very good for you. I also like to put them in Roman noodles. If I'm going to have a bowl of Roman noodles, I like to put a couple big spoons of beans in there to help make me full of fiber, flushes out my colon. They're good for your everything. They're good for your everything. And another way I like to always cook my beans is to put a carrot in there, because a carrot is good for your eyes and it will help you see better. So it's kind of simple nutrition, looking up foods and what they do for you. And when you find a good food that works for you, that you like, then, you kind of go there. So this is using food to keep you healthy. Exercise, I do 7-minute yoga, 7-minute senior yoga. couple times a week. I usually work in the garden through the summer, and then I do yoga in the winter when I can't get out in the yard. So I'm not doing anything kind of crazy exercise. I think it's just making sure I get my beans, my ginger, my oatmeal, a few of special healthy foods that have literally combined to keep me healthy. And I wanted to share that with you. I love you guys. Um, I care about you guys. I was so excited. And God told me it is your lifestyle. It is the things that you put into your body. You know, yeah, I have cake, but I also have peanut butter and apples. This morning I had my peanut butter and apple. There's my apple. There's my peanut butter. You know, I just do things that I know my body will love so that I can eat things that I know I will love, right? I want to have my cake and eat it too. Okay, we're going to go with a card. I love you guys. God bless. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, I pray that the message that comes through this day helps us all. Amen. Strength. Have the strength to love and care for yourself. Have the strength to climb that mountain that is you. Have the strength to build yourself the way you need to be built. Have the strength. Mountain. Mountain. Okay, God. We got mountain here. A mountain is something that's hard to climb, isn't it? Yeah, or it could be beautiful sunset going behind the mountain. Where are we going? Let's go into this deck. Today we're talking about nutrition, and that is a mountain, really, if you think about it. Being healthy is like climbing a mountain. Everybody wants to be healthy, but you're eating at McDonald's. You can't be healthy if you eat from there. You want to be healthy and you're eating from Burger King. You can't be healthy eating from there, eating French fries. I'm not saying don't ever do it, because once a month I go and have a hamburger and French fries. But don't do it every day, and don't do it weekly. Once you get our age, it will literally deplete you. That might be a mountain to climb for a lot of people, is fast food, processed food. You don't never want to cook anything out of the box. Not if you don't have to. Your best bet is to get a lean piece of meat, a salad, some beans, and, a piece of toast is okay. But you don't want to do the macaroni and cheeses and the pizzas and hamburger, fast food, anything from the restaurants where they put too much salt in it. You also want to use your pink Himalayan salt, all natural salt, because they put iodine and stuff in your salt, in the regular salt shake, the iodized salt. Yeah, you want to do as many natural foods as you can, as many whole foods as you can. Anything that's wholesome. Okay, so I've got 5 of Wands. It looks like we've got some conflict going on, and argumentative and thoughts of frustration, maybe even towards being healthy. I don't know what this means, a conflict. To be healthy should never be a conflict. It should be everybody's first priority, should be you. Your first priority should be you. Am I healthy? Am I doing healthy things? Is my environment healthy? Is my mind healthy? A healthy mind smiles and is grateful. You want to be grateful for everything that you have around you. If you're not feeling grateful or you feel conflicted, eating healthier and better foods can help. The foods from McDonald's and the fast food places and the processed foods and pre-made foods are not healthy. When we think about food being 5% water, everything is 75% water, and water holds memories. Can you imagine the things that people are thinking about while they're holding your food and instilling that energy into your food? Yeah. Yeah, you want to put your own energy into your own food, your own energy into your own well-being. You really want to be, I want to say careful, but I don't want to say careful because we got to do all kinds of things in this world. But the truth is the more loving and caring that you handle your food, the healthier it is. Okay? I'm almost dumbfounded. I don't know what to think. But the more loving and caring that you handle your food, the better it is. Be careful about your choices. Choose well. Choose your diet well. You can still have your cake and eat it too. Just have your beans and your rice and your lean meat and your salad for dinner. And then you can have a cake. It's okay because the beans will wash out the sugars. Yeah, and that's the truth. The beans will wash out the sugars. Yes, the wheel of fortune. Beans and things like this that you eat that make you feel good. And not only that, you will not believe the energy that will come. Beans and peanut butter carry so much energy. Within an hour after you've eaten this food, you are going to be up and on your way to doing whatever you need to do because you're going to feel strong. Peanut butter and jelly is a wonderful breakfast. A lot of people don't know that. But let me tell you something. If you can eat you a good old peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you're good for the day. You probably won't get hungry till dinner. And not only that, you'll have energy to run on all day long. Sustainable energy. So I guess this is a nutritional show. But what it is that I'm so excited about my doctor report, and I wanted to share with you. And I want to tell you why I had to learn this. Because while I was homeless, I could not afford to run out of energy and fall down in that ditch. I had to keep going. I had to find sustainable food that would push me through because I couldn't eat fast food. It made me sick. It didn't keep me going. And so I learned that. People, yeah, I got fast food all the time. But really what I needed and what I did was carry me a jar of peanut butter in my backpack and would eat it right off the spoon because that was the only way I would be able to sustain myself. The hamburger and french fries just did not give me no energy whatsoever or no life support or anything like that. So what I'm saying is, well, you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that I was, at risk. My life was at risk, and I could not afford to run out of energy. I had to be constantly on the move, because homeless people aren't allowed to hang out anywhere. And if you do, they'll call the cops, or, it just gets ugly. You have to fight for any right to be anywhere that you're ever going to be. And I could not afford to run out of energy, so I had to be very smart about what I ate and what I was doing. Yes, because I was on a foolish adventure. I was on a venture. I was with God, and God was teaching me how to take proper care of myself. That's what I got to say. God was teaching me how to take proper care of myself. The fool is a fool for God. Always a fool for God. And I'm a fool for God, and I'm a fool for good nutrition. And let me tell you something. This earth gives us some things that are delicious, and you need to try them. And there's nothing the matter with having cake and ice cream. There's nothing the matter with making you a hamburger on the grill and putting a fresh tomato and onion on it and having it on a beautiful bun. There's nothing the matter with having a bowl of french fries beside it that you made yourself in your own oven. There's nothing. Once or twice a week. Just make sure you have your beans too, your baked beans. Your beans, always your beans. Try to eat a bowl of oatmeal once or twice a week for breakfast. And drink your ginger water and ginger sun tea every day. And make sure you eat your apple every day, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And that is no joke, because I don't even have an appointment to go back to the doctor now. I wait till next year. Yeah. And I just felt so good about that I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share with you how to get your health under control and not be so conflicted, and that it isn't an all do all be all right now. It's just the beginning. Your beginning starts in the morning when you have an apple and peanut butter. And no, it's not easy, but that plate of apple will hang out all day. You got all day to eat it. Put a little lemon on it and it won't even change colors. Yeah, so eat your apple and do your ginger water and bring justice and health to yourself. Your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. I love you guys. I'm not going to make a very long show today. I've got things I got to do this evening, but I really wanted to bring that to you, that your health is your wealth. And I have proven it has worked for me. It has worked for me. So try it. Try your ginger water. Eat your beans 3-4 times a week. Make them yourself or buy them in a can and rinse them if you have to. But really, they're best if you make them yourself. Put them in a bowl, stick them in the fridge. Make your salad, throw your beans on top of your salad, put your dressing on it, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and you have got a meal fit for a king. Fit for a king. I don't care what anybody says. Beans are high class, man. High class. High class. Well, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Namaste. The God in me recognizes the God in you. I would like to thank the great Creator from all creations for this day and to bless us all in all ways. Amen. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.